Hey everyone, it's April and welcome back to my channel and welcome to my 2020 summer home tour. Now it will be a little different than my other home tours just because it's pretty close to being decorated to the same way it was for Easter and spring. But I am going to take you around and show you some of the updates that I've done. So the first update that I've been dying to show you all is my new Kitchen Backsplash. And I worked with the product wall planks, which I have partnered up before in a video when I did a feature wall in my living room. So I just love the product so much that I went out and I bought some in a different color. This one is more, I don't know, kind of like a distressed looking barnwood, and it matches my kitchen floors and my island pretty well. And it was really easy to work with. Just kind of going up around the cabinets was a little tricky, so I needed some help from my uncle. But I am just thrilled with how it turns out. I think it really just gives it that pop of wood in the back that it needed. It kind of ties everything together, and you'll have to let me know what you guys think. Next, my Kitchenaid Mixer here, I took out my normal mixing bowl and I just put in this hobnail bowl that I picked up at Ross, and I just think this looks really pretty on the countertop. Next, I was searching for some little corbels, and while I was home because of COVID, I found these really cute wooden white distress ones from Kohl's.com, and they were under $20. And I thought that these would be perfect to stick up here in my window, and I'm just really impressed with the quality of them, and I just think this gives it a really cute little farmhouse touch. And then I also wanted to show you this cute watermelon soap dispenser that I picked up at Ross. It was only 49 cents, and I thought it would just be the perfect addition for summer in the kitchen. Moving on over to my wall where my shelf is, I kept things somewhat the same, but I added the turquoise bowls and that little carton of eggs that I got on clearance for Easter. It doesn't say Easter, so I thought it'd be cute to just leave out all year round. Kind of revamped my little tiered tray, took off the Easter bunnies. I just left one little bunny out there. And then on my wooden door, I just took out the bunnies and spring signs I had in here, and on the top I just put some old rolling pins on the little, I think it's an egg and a little, oven mitt. And then on the second one I just put some greenery and an apple, and then I got this little bag of sugar from a local shop, and the little pig, I picked that up at Hobby Lobby. And I didn't want to go too overboard, just, changing it up a little bit just for the summer months until fall gets here. And then this cute thing here is actually a dish drying mat. I bought a pack of 2, and I'm going to use one to dry my dishes, and the other one I just thought was too cute, so I decided to lay it kind of here as a mat. And it's all little baked goods on it. It's too cute. And then my tiered tray, I just kind of changed that up a little. I put my timer, my salt and pepper shakers, and just some everyday items. My napkin holder I picked up at Ross on clearance for, I believe it was $1.50. And then I got these little coasters also for $2 at Ross. And then this that I also picked up in Ross is like a little wooden wall plaque, and I just hung that on the side of my cupboards. I usually just switch that up with something seasonally. And then over where this shelf is, I left that up there pretty much the same. I think I just added the rolling pin with the succulents. And then underneath, I added this little kind of piece of wood and just hung some cute little things on here just to give it more of a farmhouse vibe and just have something fun to hang things from. Moving on to my living room and dining room, I will start over here. Now you will remember I used to have this dresser in the front part of my living room when you first come in the door, but I moved it over here because it was a nicer fit and it wasn't sticking out. So I put that in here. I left my little farmhouse shelf that I made, and then I put this picket fence on the top for some layering and just put some little goodies I had laying around, and I added my lamp up here to the top. And I think this will be really fun just to decorate seasonally, and kind of goes more with my dining room table and seems like it just fits better in this room. I added a hanging basket with some faux flowers that I picked up at Michael's. You should go there if you need any. They're 70% off this week, by the way. And then this little home kind of wording, I found at a yard sale for $0.25. I painted it white and then just stuck it in the tobacco basket. And that's how that little corner turned out. Then up here on top of my hutch, I kept all of this here pretty much the same. The only thing I changed was on the top, I left 2 little bunnies, but I put in this cute little wooden flower cart that I picked up at Ross last week. And I just added some pretty florals to it, and I thought it was a nice little touch for summer. Now over on this side with my little farmhouse table here, I kept that pretty much the same. I just switched out the bunny for a vase. And the bottom I also left the same, but I wanted to show you this cute rug that I picked up at Ross. I believe that one was like $10, but I thought it was really pretty and would go with it. And up here is pretty much all the same. Sorry for the bright light. It's definitely a nice sunny day out here. So then moving on over here, I wanted to show you 2 more corbels that I picked up. These ones were from Michael's, and I really like the size of them. They were like 60 or 70% off. I can't remember the exact price, but I put them in each of the corners just to kind of give it more interest, and you guys will have to let me know what you think. I know normally they should not be in a corner that way. They should be on a wall edge, but I don't have any straight squared off edges in my house, so that was the best I could do. And I'm just kind of showing you around. All this stuff is pretty much exactly the same as it was for Easter and spring. Same pillow scheme. I moved my chair over here. My rug I picked up from Hobby Lobby. And the poof and the chair are from Target. Added a summer blanket. And left my farmhouse shelves the same. And then over on the side of the fireplace, this is pretty much all the same too. I did move the shutter and the bunny over to this corner and moved my dog bed over. And on the bottom, I have my little laying bunny, and my letterboard sign, I put the home of Benny and Baron. And my fireplace mantle looks the same. I just added the little wooden birds instead of the bunnies from Easter, and I added that little ladybug in the middle. And now the star of the show, guys. First, I wanted to say my frame here. I know you guys all gave me good feedback and you said you liked it sideways, but I ended up straightening it out because I got this piece of furniture that I just fell in love with. I got it at an antique mall, and it's really old and rustic, and somebody made it out of barnwood. And I don't know, I just fell in love and I decorated it all up. And I just decided to switch the frame to straight because it just looked better on top of it. But I like that it has all these different shelves. It'll be really fun to decorate and just change it up. The little houses I DIY'd, they were just white cardboard. I think I got them at Michael's a few years ago around Christmas. So I just Mod Podged some paper on them and painted them. And then up here, the white candlesticks I showed you guys before. The gray ones are the ones I picked up at Hobby Lobby cheap. They were just a natural wood. So I stained them gray and then put a whitewash on them. And then my faux candles are from Amazon. And I'm just in love. Love this whole little corner here. Guys will have to let me know what you think. That's why I moved the other dresser over from this spot, because I thought that this looked so much nicer here, and it was bigger than the other one, so it just kind of fit better. But that's it. As far as my living room, I'll just show you guys around some of the things I missed. Like I said, they're probably all the same from Easter, but I'll let you take a look. Okay, well now we are upstairs. In my hallway, I added my 2 sconces that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, one on each side of the fence, and added a battery-operated candle. And I just think it finished off this whole like little ensemble I have here on the wall. Absolutely love it, and at nighttime it looks so pretty. And then I have my bed and breakfast sign up there that is also from Hobby Lobby. My little corner here stayed exactly the same. Have my little greenery in my lamp and my little wooden window shelf. All of this is exactly the same as spring and Easter. Next, we're in my guest bedroom / craft room. I just did a little tour of this 2 weeks ago if you want to check out that video. But I have these 3 hanging baskets. I finally hung them up from the ceiling, and I love how they just kind of filled in that weird awkward space where the heating pipes are. And I just think it's the finishing touch to this room, and I'm finally glad to have it finished. And the last stop on this tour is my bedroom, which I didn't do a whole lot to, but I changed up the pillows to some more spring ones. The macrame type one was from Marshall's. I just got that recently for $10. And the other ones I had. My nightstands, everything are all the same. This kind of little, I don't even know what you'd call it. It's actually a plastic little storage box. I picked this up at a Goodwill for $2, and it looked like wood until I touched it and found out it was plastic, but I chalk painted it and distressed it. And my new beautiful rug that I picked up at Ross, this was not on sale, but I needed a new rug for under my bed, and I wanted one that wasn't too busy, that would kind of complement everything, and I love the fringe on the ends. So that is what I got, and I'm really happy with it. And other than that, that's all I really did in my bedroom. And I'll close out this video with a little clip here of Benny and Baron saying hello. If you are new here and you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button below. And until the next one, I'll see you guys then. Bye.